Hi, my dear. How are you? Hope you're good. I've been meaning to talk to you for a while now. I hope that you would not discard my message, would be patient enough to listen to me and understand exactly what's up. I mean, ever since I realized on social media, remember the day we spoke and I told you I've seen you all this while not knowing it's the same person I used to know back then. That's how much transformation I'd seen in you. Okay. I've watched you, observed you, seen your growth, seen your progress. And if we're both honest with each other, God has really been there for you. Okay. Went into showbiz and a lot of things. There's a lot of transformation, and I mean, the showbiz is quite a place. I've had my reservations about your work and the things you do and how you go about it. And I just said, you know what? When it's the right time for me to talk to you, I would definitely talk to you. I know it's a lot that you're dealing with right now. It's a lot, too many things. I'm not here to remind you of what is being said in the media. I'm here to talk to you about the you I used to know, Leslie. I knew you as Leslie, and I'll go by Leslie. I met you in church. One handsome, interesting young dude who was passionate about God. You were so passionate that I was so impressed. There's one of those few people who impressed me when I was in Cameroon. You were the one. I still remember there was a day people were asking Pastor George especially questions, and they asked about music. I don't forget that because I remember your response to exactly what he said. And because I was battling with music at that time, what genre of music, what kind of music to listen to, the response I got from Pastor George and you got stuck in my mind till tomorrow. I remember they asked a question about what kind of music a Christian should listen to. And I don't know if you were the one who asked the question. It was when these Nigerian songs, Nigeria was raining in Cameroon, everywhere was, especially to P Square. And Pastor George said that the quality of songs you listen to determines your spiritual level. And I saw how excited you were, and you said it is true. You started telling your friend, I've forgotten your friend's name, but I remember the two of you used to be together and dance together. I asked about him the last time. I don't remember what you said. I'm trying to remind you because I think you have forgotten a lot, Leslie. I think you've forgotten where you're coming from and how it used to be. I know showbiz, I'm in showbiz, but I have a way I go about showbiz. I know the downsides of showbiz and when fame is not properly managed. I know the implications. I know what it is to stay in the limelight, what young stars have to do. I know that. I am your big sister. I've lived there. I've traveled abroad. I have friends. I am in entertainment. So at least you can take it from me when I tell you it's a dangerous world. I see how every day, Leslie, you're plunging and plunging and plunging. I don't know if when you look at yourself, you feel this is the life. I don't know. But I can see deep through you that there's a void. That love and passion for Christ. You danced on my wedding day, and each time I show that video, everybody is laughing. I have the entire clip, you're there. Tiny little guy, still young, agile. And in my mind, what can I do to promote this guy's talent? That's why even when I traveled and you wrote to me, I still could. Like, you know what, even when I'd not even had a standard time again, I was still struggling. I said, you know what, whatever. You were even the one who was reminding me of whatever I did, I've even forgotten. But just because I still remember you like that, and I'm like, I wish I had the money I had to be able to sponsor the kind of talents that these young stars are growing with. I look at you now, it's been different. God has given you the opportunity to mingle with one of the finest stars in Cameroon, the biggest names in Cameroon. I saw you feature with Longe, your art in itself. But Leslie, there is a part that you're getting into which is wrong. And you know that. I don't know if you are finding a way to come out, or you're finding answers to so many things. I don't know what is happening, but it is clear to me that you need help. And until you admit that you need help, would you even start? Would the solution start? I am here. You have my number. Have your number. You can always talk to me. You've never been blocked. Matter of fact, even when I stopped recognizing you, like I didn't even know you were the one. You still knew I was the one, but you never, for once, wrote to me again. You had gotten famous, and then, okay, now Delly, you call me now Delly. You used to call me Mommy Delly. Even back then, before the whole world even knew about me, most of you had known me. You got into fame, never, not even the courtesy to even say, hey, Auntie Delly, oh, now we this, oh, how far now, this is me. Never, you didn't. You went. And I'm still looking at you like, what has happened? I don't even know from where to start relating with you again. Because you've gone so far. And I'll definitely talk to you and I'll tell you. Because I can't even mince my words. I can't even pretend with you. Leslie, you need to make a U-turn now that you still can do it. The lifestyle you have, you cannot maintain it in Cameroon. Showbiz in Cameroon cannot be maintained. If you take your moment of fame and you get into all these drugs, I see you putting cigar left, right, center. I know. That's it all in showbiz. But it has an impact on you and it is draining you, and you and I can see. And like I'm telling you, at least you know that if they will judge you, Auntie Delly no will judge you. You've been like a baby brother to me. I did judge you for going to your side. I can remind you of the things that you used to do. Why? Because I know that you know where you're coming from. I don't know all of whether when 13-4 left Cameroon, everything changed. I don't know what happened. But please, Leslie, I beg of you, if you ever for once respected me, even if you think now, say, okay, you don't pass me, you've been on a different level, think about the other times. And if for anything, Leslie, call me, let's talk. Let us even pray together. If you need help in whatever aspect, I am here. I need you to make a U-turn that would help you. Because you're not going anywhere with this style. Trust me, you're not. You need to come back to yourself and revisit your love for Christ. I saw a boy who loved Christ. I don't know where you kept all of that, but you have to go back to Christ again and serve him again in spirit and in truth, Leslie. Otherwise, you keep going in circles and circles and find meaning to life, and before long, you will not even be able to come back. I'm talking to you again like your big sister. Like a sister that loves you from her heart, and you know that. The other day when I came here and I said, you know, if you should also give me some shout out. I wanted to initiate a conversation with you, but you just blocked it. Like, oh, hey, this, that. I realized that you did call me down at Delhi. you did tell me that come here, say, come on here, say, oh man, small girl. I just realized that the conversation could not even flow. I just let it be. But you know what? I'm still here. You and I can talk. You can talk to me and you know that. But I just had to talk to you because I don't know. You don't know what happens the next second. If this makes sense to you, call me, let's talk. Write to me if you cannot call. I'll call you. But we have to talk. We need to talk. Yes, Leslie, you do. You need it.
Master Delly, I just have heard it first 2.5 billion first man for all our face. You understand? If I hold our face, no say no, we don't even on step for the discussion. I'm saying that I would just flow and flow. But if that one they are not lie is as you see me so that be this.